what happened when I dream about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. It's time to cry. I wanted to be good for you. Laying on the side, guess it's time for a different prayer. Oh, please favor for me. Do this one favor for me. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Cheese here for Slicely Giggles, here to give you the 411 on online dating and a little bit more. And you know me, it's your girl Candy. What's up with it, motherfuckers? If you're not already, follow me on TikTok at Chasing, CHAYESINC. And you can follow me on Instagram at Candy Taste Sweet because it's true. Also follow me on the Tap In every single Sunday, 1 to 3 p.m. only on Spark FM Online, Boston's number one for urban and Caribbean music. And at 8:30 every single Sunday p.m. you can find me on the Kingsway podcast where we talk about sex and stuff. So there you go. I did record another video, okay? And I know the video I ever posted like coming back was like 3, maybe 4 weeks now old. It wasn't good. The angle wasn't good. I didn't like it. And I was just talking in circles. There was really no point to the video. And I hate making videos like that because it just sounds all wonky. I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. And it's really, really annoying. I had to scrap it. Plus it was having me looking like this. And I will not be made a fool of out of me, from me. Yeah, that's how that works. Anyways, thank you guys for once again still subscribing to me, still liking, still watching, still sharing, telling your mamas, brothers, and sisters and them to come watch a girl. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I believe in the state of Montana, there is no more TikTok. Like, it has been stripped, taken away from the entire state in itself. And I know that in Florida, there is a couple of colleges and universities that have banned TikTok from being downloaded and or used on their campus. Now, I don't know if you have to use, I don't know, like your own digital or cellular, data in order to enjoy TikTok on those campuses, but they have taken them off. So I think it's making a slow progression around the country, making it that it's not going to be able to be used anymore. And I don't want it to be the fact that we get to a point where you guys cannot find anyone, not just even specifically me, but just anyone on the app anymore, because that would suck ass, like entirely. Nobody wants to lose creators that they've been following for, a year, 2 years, whoever. And especially because the way TikTok is, you're able to build such a close relationship with them. Like, I know that here on YouTube, you've had your Alyssa Ashleys, you've had your Arnella Mons, your Jackie Inas, your Nikki Tutorials, your James Charles. You have so many different people that you have been watching for so long and that you feel some connection with, that when they branched out and got into these other, applications and stuff, especially Jackie Ina and, Alyssa Ashley, that's who I follow the most. They got on to TikTok and they became so much more personable than where they were on YouTube, because they were like, very much, here's my makeup, this is how I'm doing the makeup, and that's it. Whereas this is where they can do like, at Alyssa's like workouts, and then, Jackie's, just clean, neutral mod house living, okay, for a Black girl, okay, and we love to see it. So if you want to keep following your favorite creators, if you want to keep giving them love and stuff like that, please follow them everywhere, so that way you never lose them, in short, basically. So a lot of people, obviously, like I'm 30, I'm turning 31 in July, whoop whoop, cancers all day, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of people my age right now are either in a marriage, going to be married, okay, fiancéed up, engaged, in a long-term relationship, or dating, or single, right? And I think that's anybody, right? But you're typical between 25 and 35, you're in the, middle grounds of like, you're either on your way to marriage, married, or, you're having kids, whatever the case may have you. And a lot of people are having kids around my age right now, where I'm not doing any of them. I am selecting J, none of the above, for any of these things listed. People have asked, why are you single? And I think that's a question that a lot of people ask someone that they feel anyone would be honored, grateful to have in their life, someone special. And I appreciate that. And I'm glad that people have that look. I'm glad people look at me like that, because, a lot of people don't get that same grace. They don't get that, oh, somebody would love to be with you. They're like, oh, you're going to find somebody someday. I think that we come up with kind of an auto response saying like, oh, I just don't have the time right now, or I don't have anything to give, or I've been hurt and I'm working through my process. I'm healing. I'm literally single because nobody knows how to act right. And until someone knows how to act right and chooses me in their act rightness, I guess I'm going to be single. I've talked to people, I'm on dating sites. I'm on and off them a lot. Okay. Just swiping through and picking out the litter. And in that process, I do find some people that I can chat with and I can talk with, and it's just text messages. They don't want to talk on the phone. So that kind of cancels them out immediately. Not because I'm like, okay, you don't like to talk on the phone, you're canceled. No. It's like, you don't like to talk on the phone. Talking on the phone is not your steez. You're more of an in-person kind of person, or really nothing at all. And I'm sorry, I don't get behind the whole, hey, how are you? Want to come to my house? Sure. No, that's weird. I don't know you. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. Just to be coming into some setup. And I know that some people, some guy on TikTok said, oh, you guys be so dramatic with that. And it's like, that's a real thing. Like, men be so quick to invite people over their house. It's scary. Where a dude was very quick of having a chick come over his house. She scoped the place. Next day, came back with 2 dudes, jumped him, tied him up, and robbed him. Women can be conniving and manipulative. You guys say it all the time, but then it doesn't matter in the terms of sex. Like, that's so stupid to me. They're like, okay, why are you so scared to come over? Like, we just hang out. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not a murderer. Said every murderer. You think the Ripper, you think the Zodiac, you think, these people are all like, I'm a murderer. Say hi. No. They made sure they wasn't showing some murderous shit. Like, come on, don't be dumb. Trying to date as a Black woman, and on top of that, a fat Black woman, in a area where a lot of people are not interested in you as a person, is pretty hard. So maybe it's my physique that might make it harder. I'm not too sure. But, when I do pay for certain apps, if they're, on a respectable, cheap level, I'll pay for some apps that I'm able to see who likes me. And the dudes who do swipe on me, like, I do have a lot of dudes who swipe on me. I'm not saying that I don't. It's just they're like buku young, even though I say I want someone who's like at least 27, 28 up to like 36, 37. But they're either buku young, to me, which is like 22, 23, 24, which you're probably like, okay, that's not a difference. You're 30. Yeah, babe, I didn't offer nothing when I was 22, 23, 24. I know you definitely don't have nothing to offer me. And that has nothing to do with financials. I mean, scientifically, men are just immature. There's slow progression in maturity, right? So I'm not going to deal with somebody who's 22, 23, 24, who's technically still 18, 19, 20. No. 2, they're just not for me. So you guys know, I love a big Black man with a beard. Okay. If you don't have a beard, will suffice, but an attractive big Black man. But if they're slim, maybe muscular slim, if I still find them like fairly attractive, I'll still swipe with them. I'll still match with them, because unfortunately, who knows? Now, I have hated certain people telling me that you need to expand your horizons. You need to get out of your preferences, because if you stay in them, you're limiting yourself. And I'm not changing my preferences for nobody, but I'll entertain. Like, I've been with slimmer guys, but I've never felt anything for slimmer guys. Like, they're literally there as a toy component in between time until I get with a bigger dude. There's been plenty of times where a slimmer dude has caught my attention, and I'm just like, da da da, and as soon as the bigger dude come along, I'm like, skirt, and I'm back to my preferences. You're just an entertainment placement. That's pretty much what it is. I guess in a nutshell, it really is. There's just no one of my preference that is here that I find incredibly attractive. And when I do find them incredibly attractive or somewhat attractive, and I know that you're probably saying that you're really shallow, you don't want to know how many dudes I really didn't find even 70% attractive that I decided, let me just give it a try just because I was wanting something so bad. And that's sad. And at my big age, my literal big age, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm all set. For me, I want to be so attracted to you that just seeing you walk towards me does something to me. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to be so attractive that me missing your face, I need to go look at pictures of you just because I miss seeing it. You know, like it's one of those things. And eyes in the beauty of the beholder. So what you may find attractive, I may not find attractive, and vice versa. And that's perfectly fine. Everybody has their own thing. But yeah, the most of the people that I do find that I'm able to have some form of conversation with, it dwindles in a couple of days to a week. They're not able to keep up a conversation. They're either really extremely busy, or they're just, I don't know, they're just not good at conversing. Like they're horrible at it, actually. And I can't deal with that. If you're not a communicative person, I literally work in communications. I cannot be with a person who doesn't know how to communicate. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not going to pull teeth, lungs, and tonsils just to make you talk. If you're single, maybe you should be able to ask yourself why you're single and put it in the comments. You know, let other people know why you're single. Maybe they can relate to you. Maybe I can relate to what you're saying, or maybe you're disagreeing with me in total of why, you think I'm single, or why you think you're single. Who knows? But let me know in the comments if you are single, why you think you're single. Or share this video with somebody who you think might help with in their singleness. I don't know. But if you do find me some remotely, attractive, and you want to like talk to me or whatever, and you're remotely somewhat attractive and you know that, slide in them DMs. I don't turn down DMs unless I really don't want to talk to you. I'll just ignore them. I ignore a lot of messages because I'd rather you just be where you are than me say hi and think you have somewhere to go with that. Yeah, no. I'm very standoffish that way. And I don't like conflict. And I feel like ignoring stuff stops conflict. I don't know. Anyway, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video to whoever you want. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Thank you so much. Let me know what else I should talk about. It is kind of hard thinking of topics that I haven't already spoken on. Just sitting here, running my mouth. Just running it. I'll see you guys next time. And it was nice swiping with you.